Kurtis Connor versus SNEAKO. All right, we've been on a fun SNEAKO kick lately. You know, have lots of fun, lots of laughs. Let's see what we got here.
I wanted to react to Kurtis Connor. Y'all, Kurtis Connor is an example of YouTubers that suck. These pandering ass YouTubers who
got him.
Who just say the nice thing. It's basically like new generation H3. They're just saying.
I will say one thing. Okay, I just want you guys to know. Okay, sometimes people just say nice things. Okay. There's a difference between somebody who's like, basically you say like virtue, say, oh, I'm a good person, I'm a virtuous person, you should think that, even though they don't mean it. That's basically what it is. There's a difference between somebody who like lies, says nice things to be like to put up a character in a front, but they don't really mean it, versus somebody who doesn't do that and maybe they're really nice. I don't know Kurtis Connor. He could be the bad guy. I don't know, but some people just believe things. Now, they may also be wrong about some things that you'd think were nice. I don't know. But that doesn't mean that they're grifting, basically. Like, the argument that he's just saying it to be just for, like, attention or something is a little silly. Okay? That's the only thing that I have a problem with. I don't know Kurtis Connor. Okay? He's a politically correct comedian. Yeah, maybe he just is that person. Then we can make fun of him being politically correct. But that doesn't mean that he's doing it disingenuously, you know?
Here, like, yeah, oh my god, look at these toxic men. And that's their way of getting...
Mokau will just resubscribe.
Oh, thanks for the sub, brother.
Months. What's the best cookie?
I don't know, my wife's.
It's just like pretending like they're one of the good guys. You know, quirky, over-edited humor. These are the...
Yeah, there are people... listen, I'm going to be honest with you, because in my experience, there are people who will pretend to care about social issues to use that for clout, to try to get in people's pants, or to try, like, it's a real thing. I've seen it a lot. There's multiple guys I've covered. I always get apprehensive, especially men who identify as feminists. They make me feel like a little uncomfortable. That doesn't mean that all people or men that identify as feminists are bad, but I always go, I tighten my purse a little bit. I go, I'm a little uncomfortable with you. It's just because my experience has been pretty bad with people who pretend to be male feminists. They usually are the same people, like Modern Warrior. Right? The turtleneck emo, probably don't know who these people are. They pretend to care about women and then they take advantage of women, right? So,
worst guys ever. You know what I'm saying? If you're a dude and you have a 92% female audience, all these in here, look how many in the comments, then there's there's a red flag.
SNEAKO, no offense. If you're a dude and you have a 92% male audience, there might also be a little red flag there. It could be a little weird. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's more normal to be a male with a male audience, but I just don't care. Like, I just feel like this isn't really a good argument. But okay, let's just keep going. Let's keep going.
That's a red flag for me. If you're a dude with an all-female audience, you're a panderer. I just want to show you. This is Kurtis Connor. These are the worst guys ever. They're literally destroying my mental health.
Okay, that's cum. Cum on the shoulder. I hardly know. Okay, let's look at another one. So this is a picture a girl posted. She says, I got a new skirt. And there's her new skirt.
Okay, she looks like okay, that's nice.
And then I guess a girl posted. Watch. She says, "I got a new skirt," and there's her new skirt. And then
look at him pretend like he doesn't know what this tweet is.
This is a picture a girl posted.
What is the tweet?
She says, "I got a new skirt."
Is it porn? What is the tweet supposed to be?
Got a new skirt. This is Photoshop to fucking shit. Her waist.
Oh, is it? Maybe. Oh, okay.
Doesn't look like that. And this bitch like, bro, I got a new skirt. Just show off your body. Just post an ass pic, but don't justify. I got a new.
Is it edited? I mean, I just don't. I feel like it might not be edited. I mean, I don't see any warping at all. Now I wouldn't lie. Maybe she's trying to be a little physically. Is it 100% edited? Maybe I just don't get it. I don't see anything. What's edited? What's the edited part here? Like a heavily. It looks angled. Yeah, she's definitely hitting like the Decepticon. Maybe she's hitting the Decepticon angle, like when girls do this. They take a picture from up here to hide the double chin. Guys do it too. You see it all the time, Okay. All right. Waists aren't that small. Some waists are that small. Why? What's your evidence? I'm just curious. Like, why are you? What? I don't like. There's no warping. She might just have. It looks like it's an angle, and then people are that skinny. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you really don't think people are skinny? Like, there are skinny people. I don't. Okay, whatever. We're gonna. Okay.
Skirt. It's like when bitches start like stick their whole ass and titties out. But it's my nails. Look at my new nails. That's covering over my photoshopped ass. Okay. Kurtis Connor, you know what the fuck she's doing. I got a new skirt. She's just showing off her skirt.
Okay.
She's just showing off her skirt.
And there's her new skirt. And then I guess someone DM'd her right after and said, "Came for the tits. Don't like that there's a personality attached to them. Unfollowed."
That's shitty. I mean, okay. Why?
Okay, this is so annoying because like these are the same guys who like when a girl is like famous for like she
I'm not understanding that DM came from that pic. I feel like that wouldn't come from that pic. What?
has like an OnlyFans or something like that. These are the same guys who'd be like,
Do
well,
you see the pandering? You see it? Do you understand why he has such a female audience? Because, oh my god, he's one of the good guys. He's so cute because he says what I think.
oh, do you have a personality though? And then when someone is showing a sliver of personality, the guy's like, what the fuck? I thought you were just a pair of boobs. I thought you were literally just pissed. This guy's dream girl is literally just a sentient pair of boobs. Check
Yeah.
it out, this is my new girlfriend. We're a pretty good match. I'm an INFJ personality type, and she's a double D. I'm so sad. Also, I've always hated when people like go out of their way to tell.
Look at it, like all the jokes, every single punchline of every joke. Like these guys like Cody Co.
I mean, personally, Kurtis Connor is not for me. That's all. That's it. Okay.
Fucking soft boy, and they have thumbnails like this off to the side. You see that with this font? Yikes! Oh my god, toxic. That's all they're
like. I think your best argument at this Kurtis Connor video is that like so far he's showed up some like random weird DM to like be like, oh look at how bad this is, but it's like it's like a random person. It's not like a anybody, but whatever. Like you know what I mean? Like I'd be like, okay, I would just pass on the video because it's clearly not for me.
thumbnails. It's pandering ass bullshit. The whole punchline of every single joke is, girls, you have a personality. I'm not one of the bad guys. I'm on your side.
Tell you that they're unfollowing you, just do it. You know what I mean? It's happened to me so many times. I'll get a message from someone being like, you talk about politics way too much, man. I watch your videos to escape from all that stuff, you know? Even though
that's the thing, is like that DM doesn't sound like it came from her posting that picture. Like she's like, oh, I just came to look at your tits basically, but then I found out you had a personality. Bye. So what did she actually post that would have prompted that, you know? I mean, it's still inappropriate, but like what, you
would
know?
be saying shit if you were saying the stuff that I agreed with. You just lost a follower.
Okay. When did it become like for woke liberals too to dress like rednecks? He got a mullet and a mustache, and still like my 8% fucking female audience is still saying he's fine, but he's not funny. Bro, this is a fucking nose ring and a trucker mullet and this weird stash. That's what makes you fine? You look goofy. Every they, them in Brooklyn looks like this.
Okay, man. Bye. I don't fucking care. Okay. I also got a lot of those messages when I made a second coming joke about Jesus. So you just can't please everybody, you know?
I think it's a good example of how if you're not that funny, you can over edit the fuck out of your videos and make it funny. Cody Co's okay. Cody Co's okay. Cody Co does do this shit too though. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like, oh yeah, girls, you're not just objects. Come to the good side.
But Jesus can.
Oh yeah.
But, okay, so this next one, incel replies will often take a screenshot of another Twitter account where, they'll post a pic of like some girl and then they'll ask their followers, how do you open? What is your opening line to this girl to get her interested?
Okay.
They'll post a pic of like some girl and then they'll ask.
You're at a restaurant. You saw this girl staring at you. How do you open? Stop, please. I'm with my wife. You know what I mean?
Their followers, how do you open? What is your opening line to this girl to get her interested in you? Drew made a video about
this dude. This is one of the same dudes.
Okay, Drew Gooden. Okay.
These soft boys. There's enough. Drew. Forgot their fucking names. What's the?
It's right in front. It's right in front of us. This is funny. Drew Gooden. Oh, what is this fucking guy's name? Look at the screen, bro.
The other one, there's 3 of these white boys. It's like the soft, friendly, non-threatening white boy could just do commentaries that are so fucking long. They get.
Dude, you know what's so weird? I really wouldn't have. SNEAKO is constantly id polling, bro. I really am surprised. He's constantly talking about like identity politics. Like when he's chatting with Destiny, he's like, "You're just white." It's like I would not expect that from a more conservative leaning person. It's like kind of pussy shit. I'm not trying to be rude. I just like, why are you constantly talking about fucking race? It's weird. You're like obsessed with it. Anytime someone doesn't agree with you, you always bring out the race card. It's so bizarre. It's really bizarre. It's just weird, bro. Come on. Like you're not, I don't know. It's weird to me.
Millions of views and they have all female audience because they're just like non-threatening men. There's this generation of girls now that don't ever want to.
Personally, I love to threaten women. That's what I'm going for.
You make me feel unsafe. And so they like these just like pussy men. Guys who look like they're 14 even though they're 20.
Wait, don't you think it's weird that if girls like, if you actually are, if you're acknowledging like that girls are like, really don't like aggressive looking, uncomfortable guys. And they're like, yeah, I'd rather gravitate towards somebody that I feel is harmless. Maybe that shows like a problem with some other men. I think, I'm just saying. I mean, like again, these guys aren't for me. I wouldn't really watch their content. It's not at all for me. It seems really dumb. But I mean, just because I think something is dumb doesn't mean that like you know what I mean? Like I don't really give a fuck. Okay.
Types of tweets a little while back, so go watch that. But let's just look at this one first, okay? God damn it. You're heading towards a cafe to grab a quick lunch, but you notice this young woman. She notices you noticing her. How do you open? All right.
How do I open with that? I just wouldn't. It's not my type. I don't know. Even if I would be too afraid. Oh, so it's not really my type though. You know, like, but okay. How would you guys open? Nice tits. Got him. I don't know.
Right, and this guy says, me. My dear God, woman, are you Aphrodite reincarnated? You have a face crafted by the gods, or the finest surgeons.
Ow.
Her, would you like
Dude, you would have been better saying you have nice fucking tits. You might as well just say, hey, you want to have sex? This is horrible. Dude, what is this guy doing? You know what you could do? There's a bunch of different ways you could approach it. It really depends on your style. Me personally, like if I thought somebody was attractive in public, I'd walk up to them and say, hey, listen. I was like, hey, listen, I find you attractive. Like, let me give you your number, or something like that. I don't know. I don't really talk. I don't date anymore. I'm out of the fucking game. But I probably just like walk up to some random girl, like if I thought she was gonna be like, hey, listen, like I think you're cute. I'm just gonna give you my number. You don't have to fucking text me. That's all I would say. And I'd be like, all right, peace out. That's all I would really do. You know? Hey, let's fuck. Got him. You know? I hand her a card that says 911. I'd say, you better run. No, I wouldn't do that. That's how I would do it. I'm also like a big guy that's like very threatening to a lot of women. So like you know, I'm like a physically 6'4" large guy. That's like, so it makes my dynamic of dating a little bit different. So like I have to come off like really slow. Younger guys, probably like less intimidating looking guys like SNEAKO could probably walk up to a girl and be a little more smooth. I don't really have that opportunity. You know, everybody's got their style. Personally though, this is really cringe what this person's saying.
to feel my silicone? Me, your
Hurt, would you like to feel my silicone? Me, your breast. Oh, he's joking. He must be just joking. Would you like to feel my silicone?
breasts, your lips, or your butt?
That's a fact. That girl is complete plastic, and Kurtis is gonna defend her. This
Maybe?
doesn't look like a real person. It looks like a Snapchat filter. Everything is fake, and he's gonna be like, "Whoa, how are you so?"
Another
I
classic.
guess, yeah. I guess she
The
kind of
prompt
looks.
was, how do you
She looks very makeup, I guess.
open, not how do you think the conversation would go with this woman in your dreams? You know what I mean? I swear to God, like 90% of the responses rely on the girls replying in a way that they would never fucking reply ever in a million years.
Well, I do think that that's the joke.
Dude, no shot any girl would say,
I think that guy was just trying to make a backhanded comment about her looks. What I would have said is like, hey, it's kind of cringe that an account will find random girls, post them on the internet, and then guys will use that as a platform to just like criticize the way that that girl looks in like a weird way. Oh, what would you say on the date? Wow, you're a fake fucking silicone tittied bitch. You know what I mean? It's like, why? What are you doing? It's just kind of embarrassing that that's what you would reply to on your Twitter. You know what I mean? That's just weird. Like, why is that what you're doing all day? I just look at dumb bullshit memes. Like you're replying on a Twitter. Like making fun of women, it just feels weird. I don't know. Like, we're making fun of even men. If girls do this to guys too, I haven't seen it, but if they do that to you, like, you're weird. Like, what's wrong with you? You know, imagine they create a picture of me, like, wow, look at those big fat fucking balls. I'm like, yeah, it's true. I got big balls. Yeah.
would you like to feel my silicone? And another thing, like these pickup lines
But
are
why are you taking these tweet jokes seriously? Why? What do the girls think of this? 8%. Talk to me. What do you think of him?
Okay.
Oh my God, these incel. Yeah, look, I was talking to an incel, and incel. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
I guess.
5'2" balding Jenner said hit the nail on the head with these commentary guys having a 95% female audience being a red flag, pandering guys with nothing interesting to say. All their videos are exactly like this.
Okay.
Every single one is just, oh yeah, look at these other bad guys, but I'm one of the good ones. I'm a non-threatening white guy. Shut the
never
fuck up,
nice. It's always like,
Why do they have to be white, SNEAKO? What is your obsession with race? It's insane to me. It's really weird. I've never in my entire I haven't heard a fucking bullshit dude. White TikTok girls bring up whiteness less than SNEAKO. That's just saying something. The first person to virtue signal about fucking race is a goddamn white girl. Well, a white non-binary person on TikTok. Holy fuck. I don't understand. Why do you bring it up so much?
a condescending or insulting tone like underneath everything they say. Wow, you look so beautiful. You're prettier than a pile of garbage. Okay, thank you, I guess. No problem. Hey, speaking of a pile of garbage.
And then for all the ugly girls watching this, they just like, oh my God, Kurtis is like my boyfriend. Who do you like? This guy tours and stuff like that. Who do you think is coming out to his shows? It's all fucking girls
Hey, make that bag, I guess, right?
who just Snapchat him. And it's like you pretend that it's stand-up comedy, but it's just like an internet. It's kind of like One Direction or those
Hey, what's wrong with One Direction?
those group of TikTok boys before TikTok. What was it? Oh my God, what was that group? That's what it is.
Backstreet Boys? What are you talking about?
If you have a 95% female audience at a stand-up comedy show, you're not funny.
Where'd you get your outfit
I mean, you know, he's right, because women aren't funny. So by association, if most of your audience is women, then you can't be funny. I mean, that's just the logic follows itself. No, but in all honesty, like, who cares? Like, I just, who cares? Not for nothing, though, too. Like, you know what's one of the things, too, is that, like, comedy is it's obviously subjective, but it's also very stand-up comedy is very hard. So like, I don't know. If you're doing well in stand-up and a lot of comics actually respect my understanding, like non-edgy comics, because I think that's the hardest. It's easy to go on stage and make fun of like a group of people. Like honestly, it's funny, it's easy, it's provocative, you know. But going up like someone like Mike Birbiglia, you ever watch him? Like he's like just makes fun of himself. He's fun. It's so I feel like that's so hard to do, you know. I feel like it's like a much more difficult thing to do. I don't know.
Okay, man, I'm gonna go. You're an asshole. You're being a fucking prick. Okay, you're ugly. You're an ugly guy. You have nothing. I wish nothing but the worst for you and everyone in your life for the rest of time. I would never, ever.
Every single joke has the same punchline.
Okay.
It's okay, girls. I'm one of the good guys. I'm not like the others.
Me too.
Have sex with you ever. I would, even if I had to just kiss you to save the lives of every single person on this planet, I wouldn't do it. I'd let everybody go fucking dead before I even thought of putting my lips on yours in any capacity. Okay, I hope you fucking die. Goodbye. All right. See you later. Another classic pickup. All right, let's look at another classic pickup.
Was that funny, or was there just music over it?
You're at the beach, relaxing from an entire week of what?
Was there anything
An entire week of what?
funny about that?
At the beach, relaxing from an entire week of intense hustle. You spot this young woman check.
This has to be a joke. Dude, come on. This one's so obviously a joke. You're at the beach. Yeah, it's probably millennial humor, or not even millennial. That's like Gen Z, boomer, whatever. Those are two of it, like Gen Z like humor probably. You're at the beach relaxing from an entire week of intense hustle. Bro, come on. This one is obviously just a joking, like, stupid troll on high value men. You spot
you out. How do you up? Pass. She has a stupid nose ring. Too much drama.
True.
Red flag emoji.
Bro, true. Girls with nose rings are crazy. It's true. You know that.
Jeez. Okay, hold on. Does she even have a nose?
Hey, you have a nose ring too.
Scanning for nose ring. Scanning for nose ring.
I can't even see a nose ring. This guy must have like zoomed in and enhanced like every fucking inch of the photo, dude. I don't see
Oh my god, these guys are such incels. Holy, they did what?
like maybe there's a septum piercing. Is that also what does too much drama mean? I have a nose ring, but I'm not dramatic. I mean, I took drama all through high school, and then I dropped out of university in the first.
I mean, if you took drama all through high school, you're probably a little dramatic. I'm just saying, dude. All right, it comes with the territory. I'm just like, if I took comedy, I'd be funny. Unfortunately, I didn't take comedy classes. You know, or if I took English, I'd speak good. So
3 days to pursue the performing arts, but I'm not.
It's just over edited. Like, actually break down and see if this is funny. Is it just a bunch of sound effects, or is it actually good?
Not dramatic, okay? I did all that before I had a nose.
Whatever, dude.
So, checkmate. I think like the real red flag emoji is zooming in on a picture of a stranger and then being like,
Nah, she has a nose ring. That's too much drama for me.
also, this isn't fucking real. Like,
Why like, listen, I don't like the over edited stuff either, but like, why? I guess he just doesn't like Curtis Connor.
this is a tweet. This is a
Chat, you laughing? You laughing? When you really break it down, you laughing?
hypothetical situation.
Well, I mean, I imagine that you guys are probably not his. I'm not laughing. My audience is not laughing. I don't think. Some of you, if you are laughing, you could kindly and respectively leave the chat. Never come back. I'm just no, but it's not for everybody, you know?
On Twitter. And then you go, nah, not for me. A nose ring? Oh, what do you want me to do? You want me to get on one knee and propose with a nose ring? That's a little ridiculous. But hey, what do I know? All right, let's take a look at another text comment.
That was actually funny. What do I know? That one kind of got me. That one actually did kind of get me, because I like that kind of dumb fucking dad humor. That is right up my alley. Oh, excuse me. I like that white dad humor. What the fuck's going on here? Like, oh, everything's white, you know?
Just over editing and stuff like that, effects and stuff like that. It's not actually funny.
I gotta leave.
Just distracts your senses. It's overload of captions, zoom ins, and this, and so you're entertained. But this is the laugh you do when you watch Curtis Connor.
You laugh when you watch Curtis Connor? What the hell, dude? Come on, what do you cringe? Isn't that just what we all do now? We all just go, that was funny. Like that. I feel and also, by the way, I think we're severely underestimating the nose. Again, I don't think this guy's funny, but like whatever. The nose laugh. that's just that's opening the floodgates.
Huh. That's it.
Hey, are you on? Please text me. I'm in pain. What? My testicles are swelling.
Wow.
I really need to see you in 3 normal full body pics of you. Please help.
Oh my god, dude. Horny men are the worst. Bro, what are you doing?
Usually guys will ask for nudes, but it's like, it's somehow creepier to ask for like 3 normal full body pics. You know, that's way more sinister for some reason.
I mean, it's gross either way. They harassed somebody they don't even know. I mean, that's the main focus of I would kind of focus on. You shouldn't be doing that. But
It would be crazy though if that was like legit the only way he could fix that problem. You know, doctor, please, this is an emergency. I need help. My testicles, they're swelling. Look. Whoa, yeah.
Ah, that's the boing sound effect.
Those things are about to burst.
Balls bursting.
I would hate to be you right now. Come on, man. Sorry.
Curtis, you're so non-threatening. I like you and your mustache.
Man, I'm just busting your balls. Or I bet you wish I was. Come on. Sorry, it's a little doctor humor.
It's like passive aggressive. It's the same type of humor that girls have. The same exact, like, oh wow, like take it down a notch. This is their humor. You're at a
I mean, maybe. I don't know if I've ever observed a woman's humor, but if that's what it is, wouldn't that make sense as to why women like him? Like, I don't understand. What's the joke, SNEAKO? What's the criticism?
10? Let's bring it down to a 3.
This happens all the time, okay? All you need to do is look at 3 normal full body pics of a woman. Okay, yeah, that seems easy enough. Are you going to show me those pictures? Oh, no, sorry, that isn't covered by your insurance, okay? But,
true. That is true, though. The American healthcare system wouldn't probably not cover it, even though it is an actual medical thing. It's true. It's a medical need. I need to see your tits. You know, send them to me. Okay, as long as you're 25 and older, I think that's probably. I don't. It's too young. I don't like young girls. I'm gonna say I'm more in if you're 30 plus. You know what? Don't send them to me at all. I'm married, but you can't trust these young girls. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
Show you what is covered by your insurance.
Skip chat. Like you got the whole chat laughing, Curtis, and your fucking sound effects and your zoom ins. They all want to skip. But look, he's got stand-up comedy. I'm gonna watch a little bit more. He has a stand-up comedy clip. And this shit got me really tight back when I was doing stand-up because I'm like, what the fuck is this? You just see the front and it's all Gen Z.
Oh, really? Wait, that's so weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, I feel like comedians are usually like more respectful of each other that go on stage, even if it's not their humor. Because they're like, okay, I respect getting on. Dude, that's got to be so hard to get on stage. Even bombing a set is like, getting on stage in front of people. That's so much harder than doing this. You know, I'm surprised that you don't have like any level of respect for him just getting on the stage. You know,
Curtis.
Sounds like you might be coping a little bit.
Like that's not stand-up comedy if you have your phone out.
Nothing. You have no insurance, so I can't do anything. Are you serious? All right.
Whoa, that's cool.
This is like perfect example of somebody who relies on editing. You could do this too, chat. If you want a YouTube commentary channel, pander to bitches, put a bunch of effects, make the video 20 minutes, boom, and also be.
Wait, I'm gonna agree with SNEAKO on this just because it supports the lazy reaction channels that I am. All right, guys, editing is cringe. Okay, that is why I don't edit and I just do full reactions. Boom, got it, guys. SNEAKO said it. I didn't fucking say it, so. But he's right, and he's based, and he's red-pilled, okay? And he's sus. Editing is cringe.
A white guy who's non-threatening.
Oh my god, stop with the white guy shit.
Mullet, bank.
Let's get back to some hypothetical pickup lines. You're on vacation with your relatives at a ski resort.
Yeah.
Escaping for a few days from the chaotic city life that you're used to. As you head up the snowy mountain, you spot this cute girl. Your eyes meet hers.
I mean, you get the formula now. It's repeating the same formula.
Yeah.
Guy says
that's mostly what everybody does for all their content, but okay.
Something objectifying women, and then he defends them and makes the girl feel good again.
And you crack a smile.
It's cringe,
How do you open?
but I would just not watch it.
Me.
I don't think Kurtis is being disingenuous. I think this is just his comedy style, and I think that he like feels this way about I guess people you consider incels. Anyway, let's see. Your eyes meet hers, and you crack a smile.
Absolutely amazing.
Wow.
Her. What? Giggling, anticipating.
Why did she say the word giggling, weirdo?
To simp. Me. That a young lady would risk hypothermia just to get men to stare at her breasts. If you were my girl, I'd insist on you wearing a warm sweater. Skis.
I don't even know.
I love this. This is so funny. I might follow this page because this is so clearly satire that your best argument here, like literally, is like Kurtis Connor. There's no way that he doesn't know that this is all satirical, and he's acting like it's not. Like if he's like, "Oh, I know these are just jokes," but that would kill his entire just shtick. Like, dude, maybe SNEAKO's right. Because, dude, how do you, bro? You have to know that this is just a stupid troll. Clearly, somebody, or maybe everybody, but at least this guy, is going on there trolling this bullshit page. That's probably what's happening. It's probably some dumb bullshit page that brings up a girl, and then somebody comes in here and is like, I think that this is cringe. This is my best. This guy's like, I think that this is cringe. I'm going to set up the dumbest fucking scenario I possibly could have come up with, right? And then this is what I come up with, because this is insane. Her giggling. What? Giggling? Anticipating I'm about to simp? Like, you know it's a joke at that point.
Know why this guy's taking shit like this seriously.
Yeah, true. I mean,
Skis away. Her. Hey, come back. Okay, wow, man.
wait, well, you missed the hashtag.
Skis away. Her. Hey,
Hustle Hub. What is Hustle Hub? That's the thing at the bottom.
come back. Okay, wow, man. Yo, okay, first off, I gotta say,
You're at a 10? Why don't you bring it down to a 3?
I love
Watch what he's
the
saying.
fact that this Twitter account has like tricked these hustle grind set guys. It's tricked them into writing basically like fan fiction smut on Twitter.
Wait, you think that guy's being serious? Oh, Curtis, that's a shame. If you do think that, that's sad for you. If you don't think that, then you are pandering. But that guy's not, didn't trick him into anything. There's no way the guy unironically said, I'm about to simp for you. This is just, I just don't believe it. It's a clear joke.
Honestly, that in
It's not fan fiction. It's fucking jokes, bro. Something you're not doing.
itself is the funniest part about all of this. They're literally writing blurbs from their own like romance novels and they have no idea. It's incredible. I wonder what...
So not for nothing, but like if I was a high value man or an incel writing a romance novel, I would certainly never say I'm going to simp for you. I would be like, and I pulled out my Yu-Gi-Oh battle card bracelet, whatever that fucking thing's called. And I laid down a blue eyes white dragon, and then she laid down in my bed. Something like that, you know, something sexy. 'Cause that's hot, right? I pulled out my Exodia, and she said, oh my God, your cock is bigger than his. And Exodia is really big. So, no, wait. She would say, oh, wow, that's an Exodia. It's such a big cock. And I'd be like, oh, yeah, look at this. And I'd pull mine out, and she'd be like, holy moly, that's ginormous. And then she would fillet me, right? I just, obviously that's not what I would say. I just feel like this is not that.
It's incredible. You're at like a 10?
like a hustle bro.
How is that too far?
romance novel would even be called,
Dual disc. Thank you.
you know? She put the O in crypto, or maybe I entrepreneur well.
Look at that. The same stuff that girls make fun of. Like, oh my God, guys in their NFTs and their crypto. Why do you care so much about money? Why don't you just relax? You're at it.
I could go on and on.
You're at it.
But I
Well, most girls, I think, when they say about cryptocurrency and NFTs, they say this is just dumb fucking man shit. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, there's no real value there. It's just a picture on the internet that you're paying money for no reason, hoping someone else will pay more money for it in the future. When you really break it down, it's kind of dumb and makes no sense. The reality, though, is that you can make money from it, so people jump on it, which I totally get, but...
won't, because I can't think of any more. Also, one more thing about this tweet. There's nothing less cool than putting skis away in asterisks. I don't care
That's probably why that person put that, because that's the joke, but okay.
how cool the thing you just said was. You skiing away negates all of it.
You see how fucking dumb it is that he's taking this?
Actually, I think it makes it cool as fuck, Connor. What the fuck are you talking about? If anybody ever skated away from me, I would come instantaneously. Not kidding. It's not a joke. Nothing I say is a joke.
Literally on a comedy channel.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Wow.
Okay, just fuck this guy. I'm done.
Bye.
Okay.
All right, I could look at these all fucking day. Let's look at another one. Hey, baby, you.
You get the formula. You get it right. Do we need to keep watching? J14 says move on. He's complete dust. Let's watch his stand-up. Why Vine died. Curtis Connor stand-up.
Okay.
Chat, honestly, let's watch
He's really going for Curtis Connor. Jesus Christ.
it. Let's see if you can get us laughing.
Rest in peace. And I know that's a dated reference now. Rest in peace. Okay? Fine. We're gonna talk about it. I know I'm over it. I know. It's done.
Okay.
But it's changed my life. It's been such a huge part of me and who I am that I feel like I have to address it. So Vine was shut down by Twitter because it wasn't making any money, so they were like, okay, they're done. So when I heard the news, like it sucked, you know? Because Vine changed my life. It brought me all
Vine, I also watch Vine. Yes, I'm listening.
of you, which I
Why are you fucking melting down here? I don't understand. Like, it's... He's doing a stand-up. Like, dude, stand-up is hard. Why are we yelling at this guy? He set up a joke. Maybe it won't be funny, but like, who cares?
it's the best thing ever, you know? And it was like, I had some of my best friends because of that act. You know? An act. But it was more than an act to me, you know? It was like a living, breathing...
Where's the joke? You're a minute in. Tell a joke. You're just fucking
Well,
reminiscing about Vine?
you really should let him get to the punchline before criticizing. You know what I mean? Because he's setting up for... It might not be funny, but, I mean, okay.
community.
Chat, you laughing yet? All right, sorry. Let me give it a chance. Why are you just interrupting him? Let him go tell his story about Vine. Okay, let's watch it. You see how many fucking tomatoes are in the chat?
I mean, sure. It created some of the worst celebrities we've ever seen.
Celebrities are bad.
Well, listen, this isn't funny to me. I'm old. I never even knew Vine existed until after it was gone. But usually when people do comedy, people will try to, reference something in their real life, something relatable. Why is this upsetting you so much? Why is the fact that you don't like his comedy like making you melt down?
For the most part, it was okay.
Do you hear the noise? Do you hear all the giggle? You hear the giggle? You have only teenage girls at the show.
Okay.
This is a concert. It's not stand-up.
So when I heard it was getting shut down, I was crushed. I was sad. I was angry. I was confused. I was hungry.
Ah, you're hungry? I'm also hungry.
SNEAKO's melting down is making me laugh, though. It's kind of funny. But still, what the fuck?
Didn't have anything to do with the whole Vine thing, but it didn't help. Sorry. But when I heard that Vine was shutting down, I wasn't going to treat that news like some afternoon nap. I wasn't going to just lay down and take it. I decided to do something about it.
Huh?
So I hopped on a plane. LAX. Okay, shush. No, I didn't. I didn't do that.
What was the joke?
I think that it was like, hopped on the plane to LAX. It's a Miley Cyrus song, I think. That was the joke. Just letting you know that.
How did even someone giggle?
I can't say the first word and not that last part.
That's what I'm saying. Non-threatening white boy that I have a crush on.
I boarded an aircraft.
They laughed at I boarded an aircraft. Curtis Connor, yo, this is what you break it down. Curtis Connor, when you take away the sound.
So the joke, and listen, like, I don't think it's funny, but again, I don't know why you're melting down. The joke was he said I boarded an aircraft because he just said I can't say hopped on a jet or a plane because then you have to follow it up with the Miley Cyrus song to LAX and you'd have to continue. So the joke is since I can't say the one without the other, I am going to use a different set of terminology to communicate that I've gotten onto an aircraft. That's the joke. Why are you freaking out? Like, why is this so deep to you? I think he's really just trying to call out Curtis Connor.
Sound effects and the zooms and the bling and the music and the it's not funny. You suck. This sucks.
Don't watch
New
it.
York City. So I can confront those corporate bigwigs at Twitter header office. Here we go. You're gonna be-
It's so funny because like you know that if it was like Dave Chappelle and someone's like, I think this is terrible, this sucks, they'd be like, turn it off. So you go say, turn it off. Or somebody would. I would say, turn it off. Like, it's not for you. It's comedy. Shut the fuck up. That's what I would say about this. Shut the fuck up. Now, with the other stuff, it seemed like Curtis Connor was, interpreting very clear, like satire as real. Maybe he really thought that somebody would say, I'm going to sim for you, and then scoots away on skis. I don't know. So I get you're criticizing that. I get it. Like, oh, hey, this is very clear. But you didn't even make that criticism of like, hey, this is clearly a joke. And you know that. Why are you making content acting like it's real? You could have just said that and moved on. But now we're laughing at him, I guess. We're just making fun of him for doing stand-up, which is hard. Like, I don't get it. Like, he seems to be doing well on his set. Good for him. Who cares?
So I was on the plane. I landed in New York City.
Chad, imagine if you were sitting in the show. How long could you last? There's
Well, you just wouldn't go to the show.
10 minutes of this? A Vine talk? 10 minutes of a Vine story? Keep this shit on the internet.
A lot of sightseeing, It's Big Apple, baby. Like Big Apple, comma, baby. Not Big Apple, baby. I don't know what that is. Someone who cries about the broken iPad. It's Big Apple, baby. But yeah, New York City, did some sightseeing, great nightlife, great transit system, diverse, it's amazing, It really
New York has a good transit system, and it's amazing. I agree.
is the concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
I don't know. I don't think it's that great. I think it's fundamentally flawed. Financially, it's a money pit. I think that they caught people like stealing. Maybe it's not stealing, but there's people like stealing time. They were like clocking in, going home. It's horrible dog shit. It's completely out of control. The system sucks. It's terrible. Really is absolute abysmal dog shit. Europe, I think like the UK specifically, maybe that's not it. I don't know. They have really good transportation over there. They have a really good bus networks, really good all this shit. We need to get our infrastructure on par. It is horrible dog shit. Everybody's like always a half hour late. Yeah, Japan's pretty good too. It's fucking abysmal. And you should know this because you live in the fucking city. SNEAKO, I thought, but
I'm legally obliged to say that that joke was paid for by Jay-Z and Alicia Keys.
Because Jay-Z and Alicia Keys made a song about New York.
Trying to break into the whole mediocre X-Viner stand-up game. Could be happening.
Chat, please express it. Express it. I have 92% man. It's like we have reverse demographics. Dudes watching this, what do you think?
yeah, that's why you don't usually watch people if you don't like their content.
Look at this. Would you buy a ticket to watch a guy in skinny jeans talk about Vine?
No, I wouldn't, but I'm not his audience.
They're not there. Get to New York City. I get to the headquarters.
What's the fucking story? 3.5 minutes in, and you're still like telling a story about Vine? Jesus Christ, man.
I think at this point he's in New York.
Look, there's a reason why people pay to see this. It's because you're just a safe white boy. You know? You're just a cute little boy.
Bro, I listen, I don't want to hear a single person from my chat ever tell me I'm too fucking woke again. This motherfucker is like the wokest of them all. Like, this is insane. Why are you bringing up the white boy shit? Why are you bringing, it's so cringe. Shut the fuck up. White boy. What is happening here? Like, what are you doing? Like, why? It was so weird.
Boy, it's like One Direction. It's the same exact appeal.
Headquarters. Okay. Same joke twice. I know. Vine's dead. The rules are gone. So.
Vine's dead. Yes, I also use
I
Vine.
walk in there. I go to the elevator, and the security guard stops me. He says, "Whoa, buddy, hold on. You need an appointment." And I was like, "Oh, sorry. Actually, a Viner." So.
He's a Viner.
He's like, "Well, that doesn't mean anything, and it never has." So. And I don't know if you know me, but I believe comedy is
Damn, Kurtis, you got the whole chat laughing.
the one thing that we can all agree on. We can all come into a room and laugh together. It's beautiful. So with that logic, I thought I would tell this man a joke. He's laughing, I'm laughing. We're forgetting what we're all stressed.
Yeah, I'm funny. I made him laugh.
I guess that's how you would be funny, sure.
I'm on my way up. So, I say, Mr. Security Guard, sir, what do you call it when the famous pop star Rihanna shares someone else's tweet on her profile?
On what?
Pop star Rihanna shares someone else's tweet on her profile.
I don't even know what he says.
A retweet.
Oh, I don't even hear the joke because
I wish I had a tomato, bro. I wish I fucking hurl that shit for that one, bro. Fuck.
But like, why? I don't believe SNEAKO ever did stand up if he's like acting this way, because again, you should have respect for other people who do stand up, even if you think that they made it like did dog shit. Like, first of all, it's just not for you. Second of all, like you're like it's hard to do stand up. Like, I don't understand why you're fucking freaking out. Like, have no respect for the stage. It's just so weird to me.
Fuck me, man.
He really did? Then why are you busting someone's shit for it? I don't get it.
He looks at me and he says, I don't get it. So I have one option. I stabbed him with one of my best knives. You get it. If you don't get it, and you really shouldn't. Bruh. I just made a call back to a joke that I made on my comedy album that I put out last year. Vine's dead, the rules are gone!
What the fuck is this? Stick to YouTube, bro.
I mean, he seems to be getting positive reception. Why would he do that?
Story recap. I'm apt to it.
I've never seen so many tomatoes, and I've never seen a chat so actively disliking somebody's art before.
You're telling them to. What are you talking about? I've never seen a content creator weaponize their chat to make me feel validated about how, you know what I mean? Like, that's what you're doing. This is so weird, dude.
Twitter. @Twitter. Security officer. Murdered. I'm in the elevator on my way up to the Vine floor. And the door's open and it's chaos. Smoke everywhere, papers flying everywhere, there's chairs topple over, tables, there's fire, blood, crazy. And amidst all this chaos, I see the head of Vine cowering behind a table.
Okay.
Vince Vine.
Vince Vine is his punchline.
All right, I guess it resonated with the kids. I don't get it, but okay, who cares? All right, listen, I'm kind of bored of this. This is stupid. Like, I'm not a big fan of Kurtis Connor stand-up, but it's just not for me. I mean, I don't know why we're having a meltdown. SNEAKO's clearly just trying to drum up some controversy. I don't know what I expected from this. chat at all, though, or from this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and another special shout out to all my Patreon and Twitch subs. If you'd like to support this channel further than you already have by just watching the video alone, go down to the links below where you can sub on my Patreon, which will allow you to get your name on this beautiful black wall. Or you can go to the Twitch page and you can actually use a free Amazon Prime sub, if you have Amazon Prime, to subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.